So just as a quick update, I compiled all my short stuff, and this is part 2. I couldn't fit it all in one video because my editing software does not allow for very long videos. But yeah, my mind just works differently. That was just my heater. But yeah, my mind just works differently that way. And so, there you go. I just enjoy longer form content than short because it doesn't tell a story. I can't get a story out of, or an idea or anything out of just like a wheel. Because that, nah. So yeah, it has to benefit something in this world. Me no like stuff without story, because if not, it kind of just seems like a word. Like it doesn't actually fit into a sentence. If you put all these words into a order, then they have a sentence, they have a strategy, but then even those sentences can be put into greater stories. So essentially you could compile every single video anyone's ever created with one person. But then you can't do that because a lot of those one people, they don't create their one video by themselves. All these different people around the world are editing their videos. And then I'm just like, okay, so should you get credit for your video? I mean, technically, that's what money comes in. It's to pay all these different people, but like, who really gets the benefit? Because what if you don't know all these different people? Like, if you think about it, even all these paints right here, each one helps contribute to an artwork. I'm about to have that in another video. Okay, but like an artwork. So then, but then when you see the final product, you don't see all these little paints that go into the paint, that thing. And then you don't see the software. Bananas, where did they go?
Where are the bananas? What are you talking about? There was a bunch of bananas and they were right there. I want a banana. Where are they? I don't need bananas. Here you go. Tuna? What do you think I am? An animal? We'll figure something out. It's just tuna. Oh my gosh. You have the banana.
We have Mr. Snowman here. He needs a makeover. Look at him. Just look at him.
Very old decoration, but at least now he's getting a nice purpose. Ooh la la.
Hey yo, Mr. Snowman, you're about to turn orange. Yeah.
Hi. And now we're gonna transform the scarf. Make it white? No.
We're gonna make it
Black because we need contrast. Totally. Hi. Okay. And now that we have the snowman almost all painted, we're gonna do the bear. Look at him, he got a stain. Ugh. Yeah, so we're gonna make him into Frankenstein. Hi. Okay.
Well, wasn't that an exciting Halloween and Christmas experience altogether with a Frankenstein? I'm gonna leave you with a quote here. Oh no, not a quote, a joke. How does a witch know the best time to go trick-or-treating? She checks her witch watch. Ha ha ha.
Okay, bye.
You know, I'm starting to notice my cats are starting to like mimic each other. So like I have a kitten, and then I have an older cat's like 20 years old, and then the kitten's like 2. And so the kitten can just like go into somewhere in the house and just meow, then everyone's like, oh, she's so cute. And then the older cat does the same thing, and then it just looks weird. It's like the older cat goes there, and then everyone else around it is like
the cat, he just goes like, meow. And then everyone around is just like, ew. It doesn't look cute anymore. It's like the difference between a baby being like, hi, like looking at you like that, and then like I don't know, an old guy or something, old person doing the same. I mean, is that cute? I don't know. It's like, who are we trying to mimic here? This is mimicry in action, like praying mantises. Like, if I was to mimic a shredded carrot, well, I would make myself very thin. Like, I would do this, make my hand thin, not thick, thin. Whether or not someone, if you want to captivate someone, comes down to whether if you want their attention in the present or in the future. Because if you want their attention in the present, what you do is you tell them exactly what you're doing. Hi, look, this is cocoa powder. But if you want their attention in like the future, then you need to tell them something that's going to happen. I'm going to scoop this cocoa powder. And I'm going to put it in this container. But then there are many, many ways that get us to doing this. Because when we do something, it leads to something else. And so if one person does something in a way, and then other people, they see that way it works, then we're trying to mimic them. So then, thus and then there's also the attention seeking of the past, which is the nostalgia one, which is like bringing back stuff that used to happen to now so that you care about also that. But then the present has a purpose, and then so does the future. So then which one should we focus on? Or should we focus on the one in the middle, between the present and the future, the one that's about to happen before this other thing happens? So then what is the organization? Like, should I just randomly bring up the dinosaurs right now? What does that lead? That's kind of like, I think the purpose of like the storyline, it has to do something, you know? If it doesn't, then what would it be?
You know, just sip it all you want. You can go and do everything so quickly, so easily, but us, we cannot. Back in the olden days, we had to chew our food. We didn't have to drink anything because blenders didn't exist. We were olden people and we had to sit down at the dinner table and we didn't have to grab and go. Oh my gosh, you teenagers are crazy. Oh my gosh, Mom, just leave me alone. I'm like just sipping my drink. I don't need your opinion. Can you just please leave me alone? Like, I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna go out in like 5 minutes, so yeah, I gotta go. At least I'm more productive than you. Hello to the world. So, today, remember this guy? It first started out with this guy. I made him from scratch, some fabric, and then I made a prototype. I am starting a GoFundMe in order to bring him to life. So I did, and I created an account, yes. These guys, they require minimum order quantity. Any amount will go directly to funding the orders of these guys. You see those dangling legs? Yes. I hope that I will be able to raise enough, and then I could bring him to life, put him up for pre-order on my website. Yes. Let's bring him to life. Hopefully, I'm going to write a little like note, like a personalized drawing in order to ship it for each of them. This is my very first creative project that I want to bring to life, design. I don't know, I can't get over his legs. The fact that he can actually sit on a shelf, you know, like that, he really brings something new to the plushie world. Look at that. Imagine that just sitting on a shelf. You know, it's a lot different than just like, I don't know, a minion.
How dare you bring me into this?
Who just Yeah, I mean, he has legs, but his legs aren't useful. This guy, he has legs, and his legs are useful. I will leave a link in the description in case you would like to donate. I hope that this has been useful. I hope that I can bring him to you guys. I really do want to see people with Mr. Wee. I did name him Wee the Watermelon. Yes. Anything is possible. See you in the clouds. Kaomi out. Bye, bye, bye. See you in the clouds. Kaomi out. I know, it's just a fun little video, but yes. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you.
One lonely watermelon, he is just there. Ooh.
He has no eyeballs, but he can stare at you with a mouth. Whoa, welcome to my ideas. Music. When I was a child, all the artists were making songs that were like really high. They like had like real wave of vocals. And nowadays, it's like everything is this range, this tiny. It doesn't go any larger. And then I'm like, that was creepy. But I'm just like now, why is everything just so like, can't we all go like, and then go really low? Like, why doesn't music go like that anymore? It was more, I don't know, it was seeming more fun. Then the melodies are just so like, I want the excitement, so I shall sing. Winter Wonderland. And that is exciting music. Oh. Well, howdy. So my friend asked me a question. Managing friendship, but while you don't have fidget toys. No fidget toys available. Squishies, fidget toys, they help you manage your stress by essentially relaxing the neurons in your brain. You can think of it like your blood pressure. Your blood pressure can rise and fall, and especially when you're sleeping. So when you're sleeping, it lowers. When you're awake, you're moving your body, so it's hyper. But doing sensory input like squishing a squishy, helps your brain calm down because you're just using something. They also help promote your fine motor skills with your fingers, so that's important to know. Managing something, well. There are many things you can do. Y'all probably have these. It's in my hair. Just do this. Like, use your fingers much, but it is kind of a relaxing thing. That didn't work. No. Get a book, open book, read book, and while you read book, rub your thumbs, like so.
Essentially, it's like, I don't know, your thumbs, they have receptors on them, and those receptors,
they connect to your brain. We got neurons all over our body, okay? Try doodling. No. Try doodling. Create anything. You can just make smiley faces. Give them a little mustache. You can put hearts or stars or I don't know. Or lastly, essentially what I'm saying is use your hands, but paper. Do art. I got paper. Now, that is essentially my way of saying yes. That is how you can manage the stress. In terms of friendships, I need more elaboration. Is it the friendship that is like between you and a friend from childhood? Because that is more complicated than like a new friend or something, or like an online friend. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed. I do know science facts. I took college biology. Yes. Goodbye. And if you want, you can just move a toy around. If someone ever tells you, I wish I had your life, Why? Do you want my mom? Do you want something I'm talented at? An ability that I've learned over time? I'm not saying anyone's asked me, but I'm just saying in general, if someone asked. Do you want something I have? Do you want brown hair? Is that what it is? Is it that you want an eyebrow? Is it that you want 2 eyeballs? Are you missing an eyeball? So then I kind of wonder that. And then you take that thing and then you make it your own. I am just a blank canvas. Maybe not me, whoever it is. They are just a blank canvas that has had experiences put on them. A life that has been built to shape them into the person they are. And so you can just pluck off one of those things and not steal it from them, but well, figure out how to absorb it into your own tree of a body. Yeah. Yes, precisely. Take it as a thought. No, but seriously, don't bleach your hair in any way. It leads to split ends. No more discussion. Goodbye.
Other people will analyze stuff far differently than you, and you have your own experiences, and so do they.
I don't know, I just thought of this topic because I was thinking of a old Barbie movie that said something like, I wish I had her life. And I was just like, yeah, nah. So be you.
I hate it when people ask what I wanna become when I'm older. Not who I wanna be, but what I wanna do that matters. Yeah. Wanna be free, taken to the sea, back to who I'm meant to be. If I could stare at your soul, I would see a mighty goal. And it's for me to know that I will be the one coming home. The sky and I look, there is nobody else who knows who. Oh, I didn't want to be someone to dance in the sun. Only wanted to be someone no one could replace you. Time goes on and you live your day. So seize my troubles and make it all go away. Free, bright as nightfall, and I'm here to get you through it all now.
One thing I've always thought people should know is that toe socks do not give your toes warmth. If you want warm toes, you do not wear toe socks, because the point of wearing socks is that they keep your toes together. Their toes, they make heat for all the other toes. It's like toasting an entire baguette of something. Everything else radiates the heat against each other. But when you just toast one piece of bread, it does not work as well. So yeah. The biggest difference I find between books and movies is that with books, you can actually keep them. Like, you can have them in your hand and they can belong to you. Even if the story is different, like, the story itself is the same for everyone, but the book itself is different. You can do whatever you want to it. But for movies and videos, it's not yours. Like, it's on a screen, it's available to everyone, but you can't make it your own. So that's kind of the difference, I think, between books and movies. Why books may be more special in some ways, but
well, you know, just trying out some interesting twisty hairstyles. You know, this is just a twist. It went right behind my ear with a bobby pin. Oh, and that's me posing with my galaxy boots. They are DIY. I painted them. Yay, I fancy. The rest of my outfit's kind of boring though. And this is my hair with a braid. I don't even know, but I look happy. Amazing. I'm in a pageant. I don't really understand pageants. Anywho, this is me. Whoop.
And you can check out more of my funny face on my YouTube channel. See you there. Whoop.
Are you looking for a futuristic house design? Honestly, I had no idea what actually inspired this. I just really wanted to make shapes into a very intricate living space. So there are windows that are triangles and the pool that is in the sky. I think they call it like an endless pool or something like that. But we have this big balcony in the back and a bunch of different rooms and colors all around. Imagine all that wallpaper. There's a long driveway which is all gravel. It's a blackish, yeah. And then we have like little resting nooks and like bridges that even cross inside of the house. Ooh, fancy. Although I think it probably might just stay a concept idea. I don't know if it will ever become a place, but anywho, maybe let's just hope. Ooh.
And you can see more of my funny face on my YouTube channel. Whoop.
So I have a very unique question here. So if costs are different inside of like the Western United States versus the Eastern United States, is it the same on online shopping, or are all the prices the same online? Or do they fluctuate between each compared to like the real life stores? I need this question answered because Google couldn't answer it. I Googled many times and just pondering my mind. I don't know. Goodbye.
Must art really tell a story? Well, art does have perspective. I mean, look at this lady. Why do you think that it was so random that her shoe was just flying midair? I mean, do you see that? You have to actually look closely. It's not just popping out at your face. Like, it's not a painting of my face. No. And imagine, do you see that little guy? Like, do you think he was placed there for no apparent reason? No. They're secretly glancing at each other. And then all these angels all around judging them. You see, art does tell a story. And it can be a fun story. It doesn't have to be so you can see the watercolors and the textures. I don't even know. Is it made of watercolor? Yeah. Art tells stories. It shouldn't just be slapstick of colors and because if you really want to be creative, well, don't look at what has. But if you really want to be creative, yes, I'm pointing in the opposite direction, not directly at you. Don't look at what has worked. Look at what could work. Something in the future. Something that, not future, it doesn't have to be futuristic, just something new. Anything. It doesn't have to be based on anything. Just thought in the mind. Hey, whoa. You are through a fan?
What's an answer? Well, maybe it's you. You're a wonder, not thunder. It's a chance and it's a change of emotions. They make your brain clock out at times. But oh boy, just brave the world, 'cause you're a wonder in this world that might seem of thunder. When the sky grows dark and a cloud takes spark, deep within the trees you'll find a breeze. It's another bird with a story in mind. There are answers in this world, but if you don't look, you may never see a smile. When you think and ponder, just look a little while longer, and maybe there you'll find, maybe you'll find out.
And I downloaded them all. I just put them in the TV. Software that goes into putting these guys to work on those, which is this. The paintbrush is the software.
3D software. Because it paints on the surface. It transfers one thing to another. Like when you're editing a video, clap, clap, you slice it, whoosh, a whoosh, a whoosh, like that. And then, yeah, or like whoosh, but like on the screen. Okay, but why? Why don't? Do we forget the process? Why is the product more important than the process? There are things that happen in the meanwhile. Like, is this video more important than me doing this thing to my eyebrow in the middle of the process? Processes are everywhere. They exist. Hair flip? I don't know. I might need to make a part 3 as well. Okay. Yeah, I had a lot of clips. So why not? I don't like defining stuff. No. It's just a story.
And then I fade away into the darkness.